YouTube, what's the righteous word? It's your boy Gangland Neem, aka Neiman, I before the E. Golly, I don't know y'all. Remember that. And we back with another video. So we got Adam22 and Wack100 on their show, the Adam and Wack show. Now, I thought this was crazy. So, out of all people, Wack100 is trying to explain to us, he's playing attorney for DJ Akademiks. I wouldn't have anybody, Ack shouldn't even be speaking on his current case. You get me? But you got Wack100 speaking on it. Wack is the last person that I would want defending me in any situation. I'm going to just be honest with y'all. Now, if this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. If you go to the top of the page, hit that Instagram link, follow me on Instagram, shoot me any content y'all want me to react to in the DMs. Also, go to the top of that page, hit that Discord link, join me on Discord and TikTok. Now, again, Wack is the last person I would want defending me in any situation. His credibility is absolutely shot, if you ask me. I mean, isn't this guy on paperwork? Like official paperwork, not like the 600 paperwork. I mean, like real paperwork. But let's get into this clip, man. This guy, Wack, he make it seem worse. I'm going to just be honest with you. Wack defending you make you seem guilty. I'm going to just keep it tall.
The black attorney, the idiot.
So this is the same lawyer from the Lil Rob thing.
Okay.
He's a black attorney.
He's a black attorney. So when Ack was running his content on Lil Rob, right?
He took aim at the
dude got mad, right? He's, without me saying too much, he starts to email Ack and text Ack.
Oh, okay.
Threats because of Ack running content on Lil Rob. 2-3 weeks later, here comes the threat that he already threatened Ack with, right? About what he's going to do, which is this. Now, criminally wise, we all know that the tapes the cops looked at, Ack wasn't in the backyard. Ack was in fact in his room asleep.
The cops went there, interviewed everybody involved.
Took all the surveillance cameras.
Didn't arrest anybody.
Because surveillance cameras have her in the backyard with two dudes, and it was consensual. Ack's in there asleep. She comes in a couple hours later, in there with Ack. By the time Ack gets up, she had left.
That's the weirdest thing about it.
They had left.
So Leaf is his assistant that you'll always see Ack with, the little light-skinned guy. And then in the lawsuit, there's like stills from the security cameras of Leaf and another dude looking like a straight Black Raw scene. Like they're butt naked, just banging this chick together. It's just like, what the fuck?
Now watch this.
It's kind of weird to even just see
Ack
him.
don't know what went on. His homies or the chick don't tell him. He looks in his backyard and it's all his shit is everywhere. You know, your patio furniture. He's like, what the fuck happened? So he goes to his cameras. When he gets to the cameras, he sees that they having sex.
Right.
He calls her like, yo, you was in the backyard with my homies doing that? Yo, like what you doing?
But she's saying that he f***ed her the same night.
No.
Right.
But this is what we don't know. What we do know is Ack was never in the backyard. Ack went in his room. Right. Cameras show that. She went in the backyard, did what she did. Ack's oblivious to it. She came in, goes in the room. We don't know what she did in the room. But I'm going to keep it real. If my girlfriend is at my house and I'm asleep and I wake up and she's getting in the bed and I want to, and I'm my girlfriend.
You're going to kind of assume that she wasn't just getting banged up by two dudes.
Now, pay attention. When Ack addressed all this, even the first time he did, this is stuff that he never ever said. He never said that he got in the bed with her. He never said that he went to bed, woke up, and she was in the bed with him. So this is new information that I'm sure will absolutely salt up his case, because this was never, ever spoken. We did not know any of that. He said that he went to sleep, woke up, saw his house, it looked messed up. We didn't hear nothing about, oh, he woke up to her in the bed or he went to bed. Well, we didn't hear none of that. That's crazy. Again, Wack should be speaking on nothing.
You don't know that shit. You don't know. He didn't know it until he got up, looked in the backyard like, God damn, what's going on? Like, it's a camera in here. You walk in here, shit's everywhere. First thing you go to is to the camera. You go to the camera, you're like, what the f is going on? Right? So, but the kicker to this, Lucian Grange of UMG, his shit was just dropped. They're on this same attorney. Why did you charge him in this Lil Rob thing? What grounds did you have to even put his name in this? This is, I guess, what he's known for. He'll throw your name in something, say $5 million, and say, all right, we'll take $500,000, let's go. He gets his third, right, and his client, and that's it. they're already watching him. But where he screwed up at is he has issued threats prior to
Akademiks.
Yeah, like he got him and saying because you're about Lil Rob, you keep on, this is gonna happen. And then
we also don't know that to be fact either. You get me? Now, when Adam22 went on, when Akademiks went on live and spoke about the situation, he said this too, the whole conspiracy theory thing, but he never mentioned that bro was text messaging him threats. I mean, I'd like to think that you probably would want to say that. All the other stuff you said, you might want to say that. This dude has been issuing me threats. Again, this nigga Wack is out of pocket and probably is going to salt up this case more for him. Stay tuned.
3 weeks later, guess who's representing the chick?
Right.
This dude. So I think he he reminds me of?
I wonder if she would have taken legal action if it wasn't for this guy approaching her. Because she had already made that one video that came out on Twitter at a certain point where she was basically recounting this whole situation.
Everything.
Yeah.
He contacted her. The dude reminds me of the crooked pastor in Brooklyn. The dude.
I don't even know.
I knew that dude too.
Like
The dude did the fake robbery. Like I know the dude real well.
Oh, really?
It's the same type shit. Same type shit, yeah.
It's crazy. Bro, so is Ack acknowledging that he did have sex with her? Because they're saying that they found his sperm inside her, which why is he nutting in a random girl like this anyway?
I don't think she's...
Boom. And we're going to, for a second, I'm going to let the rest of this play. That's crazy as well. Who knew that they found bro's sperm inside of Shorty? You know what I'm saying? Now, again, I'm not here to be like, he did this, he didn't. We have no video evidence. We have no evidence that this actually happened. This is his word against her word. But again, these guys are introducing new factors to this situation that we never ever knew about. I know I didn't know that they actually found bro's DNA inside of Shorty. That kind of changes everything. Let's be real. And then you got Wack100 sitting here, and what he's doing is trying to make it seem like, oh, well, if they did, if my girl's in the bed with me and I wake up and want to hit something, I'm going to do... Yo, you're making this all bad, dude. Don't you got some artists that you could be ruining their career? Why are you speaking for Akademiks? Golly.
Random.
He was hanging out with her for a period of time.
I think he was hanging out with her. Like, bro, if I'm in my room sleep, right, and my girlfriend's in the house, and she gets in the bed, and I wake up throughout the course of that night or that morning and want to fuck my girlfriend, that's what I'm going to do.
Right. I mean, I feel that we probably will never get any sort of clarity about the nature of this hookup because it's basically like two warring stories here, and it's like a tale as old as time. Like you've heard about this exact scenario a million times. Girl shows up at a party, does some slutty shit, regrets it the next day, and then the narrative becomes either I got too drunk or I was drugged, and in fact these sexual encounters were not consensual.
But here's the thing. On that camera work, it shows everything. It shows them going to get the liquor. It shows Ack going to his room, them going to the backyard, they going to get the liquor in and out. Her start dealing with one dude, then she dealing with the other dude, right? Ack's never there for any of that.
Right.
He don't pour nobody no liquor, nothing. He don't hand nobody a bottle, nothing. By the time he realized it, everybody's gone from his house. Nobody's at his house. He looks in the backyard like, what the fuck happened to my backyard? He goes to the cameras. Rewind.
Finds the orgy.
He don't even call his homies, he calls her. Like, yo, like, baby, you really, what the fuck you doing with my friends?
Important thing, though, I think, to prevent this sort of thing in the future is that as a celebrity, as a millionaire, there can be no unplanned drunken threesomes / banging my friends / whatever. Like having this sort of... It has
to be legal.
I'm not saying it has to be legal. I'm saying that all of these circumstances are bad. Like just the drinking combined with the sex and they're being like, your friends and they're down to just randomly fuck this girl who probably was drunk. I mean, it's just like when you reach a certain level of stardom, you just cannot allow for these kind of situations at all, I feel.
And that's where we're going to end the clip. What I'll say is very seldom, but I do agree with Adam on that. Like I told y'all before, this guy Akademiks be drunk all the time. He even said himself that night that he was drunk, which is crazy. He said that on record on his stream. So it's like, yo, they can even use that to tie into the situation. And then come to find out your DNA was inside of Shorty. You never said that to us. You came and explained all kind of stuff, but you never said that. You even told us how Shorty was getting maxed out by your homies. And they ruined your house and all that. And that's another thing. This dude Leaf, who is supposedly Akademiks' friend, yo, with friends like that, what's somebody say? With friends like that, man, what kind of dudes do you have around you where obviously you was dealing with this shorty, right? You were dealing with her to the point where you copped her a 2-hour Uber from wherever she was at to link you back at your house. You get me? And that's where the trafficking comes in. Just so y'all are aware, that's where that comes in, because he paid for her to get to where he paid for her to get to his house. And then all that stuff happens. Who knows how it happened and all that. But, you know, the alcohol online this is just crazy. And then you got everybody talking about your situation. Everybody is introducing new elements to your situation. Again, we did not know, or I'ma say I did not know, that Akademiks' DNA was found inside of shorty. If you don't think that that's gonna be something for any prosecution, any attorney, anything, you are sadly mistaken. I don't care what they came and took and this, that, and the other. Something's gonna come from this, bro. You have to believe this. And then all this stuff will be used. I'm just gonna let y'all know. They watch all this stuff. All this stuff will be combed through, and they will use this again. We never knew that his DNA was found anywhere in or around shorty. He said that he just woke up, saw her laying naked. So those are two opposing stories right there. Golly, this is getting tricky. If this is your first time to the channel, please like, subscribe, comment, and share, please, and thank you. We need that for the algorithm. Go to the top of the page, smash all 3 of those links, follow me. Like, subscribe, comment. Please comment down below and let me know what y'all think of this. Wack is nobody's attorney. Wack is probably the poorest representation anyone can have, because all he does is run his mouth, you know what I'm saying, and give trouble. I'm going to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Akademiks probably should have hit him on the line. Hey, man, don't make any more statements about my case. But again, this your boy Gangland Neem. Peace.